Somebody just got ran over. They're under that car. There's someone under your car. They're under your car. They're still under your car. Bro. Y'all, somebody just got dragged from here. Blood from there. She fell right there under the car and got ran over. She got ran over all the way, dragged all the fucking way over there. She's still under the car, yo. Still under this car. That car right there. Let's get the license plate.
Downtown Dallas, November 15th, 2025. The streets of Elm are still wet from the night's cleaning, the city glowing under streetlights as the early morning hours settle in. For most people, it's the end of a long night, time to head home, to rest, to wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. But for 23-year-old Aya Knox, tomorrow would never come. She was out with friends, celebrating. Laughter filled the air. It was supposed to be a night she'd remember, an early birthday celebration with the people she loved most. Aya, known to everyone who knew her as the Queen of Dallas, was full of life. She had dreams of becoming a nurse, of helping people, of making her family proud. She was a daddy's girl through and through, the kind of person who could light up any room just by walking into it. But at 4:40 in the morning, everything changed. One moment, she was with her friends. The next, she was running into the middle of the road. No one knows exactly why. Maybe she was playing around. Maybe she didn't see what was coming. But she tripped right there near a parked Chick-fil-A truck. And before anyone could react, an SUV struck her. The impact was immediate. There was no time for the driver to stop. No time to swerve. Aya was hit and then dragged nearly 100 feet before bystanders could alert the driver to what had just happened. For 35 to 45 minutes, emergency responders worked desperately to free her from beneath that vehicle. They used airbags. They used every tool they had. And when they finally got her out, they rushed her to the hospital, praying it wasn't too late. But it was. Aya Knox died that day. The Queen of Dallas was gone. Now, her family is left asking questions that may never have answers. Her mother Elizabeth, her sisters Aya and Aza, her Aunt Clay, they're all trying to make sense of a loss that doesn't make sense. And the city of Dallas is mourning a young woman who had so much left to give. If you've ever lost someone suddenly, or if stories like this remind you how precious life truly is, do me a favor. Hit that like button right now. Let's honor Aya's memory together and make sure her story is heard. The investigation is still ongoing. The driver stayed at the scene, cooperating with police. But no charges have been filed yet. Was this just a tragic accident? Or is there more to the story? Stay with me, because after we hear from those who were there, I'm going to break down what this tragedy teaches us and why it matters to all of us.
They're under your car. They're still under your car. Bro, reverse. Look, reverse. Reverse. They're under your car. Reverse. Reverse. Yo, reverse. Call the police. Reverse. They're under your car, bro. Oh my God. Look, a trail of blood, y'all. This man done ran over this person. Oh no. And that's clearly, that has to be her head though. Like, I know y'all see this. That has to be like the head in between the car getting pulled all along. That has to be the head. Oh, she's dead. Oh my God, she's fucking dead. They're putting the tapes. Y'all, she died. They're putting the fucking tapes. I know y'all see them putting these fucking tapes. This girl fucking came running to the street, tripped, got ran over, and got dragged, yo. She got dragged and now she's dead. I still am yet to see the fucking ambulance. I'm yet to see the ambulance. Oh, that's the driver right there. That's him. But why is it taking the ambulance? That's a fucking firefighter. Are they gonna flip over the car? There's no way she's dead. There's just no way. That's the Dallas. That's the Dallas truck. Yep. That's the big boys, but ain't no motherfucking fire here, bitch. Why are you here? There's EMS. Fucking finally. There's EMS. The ambulance. There's the fucking ambulance, bitch. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? I can't believe that they still haven't gotten her out of under this motherfucking car. And there's barely fucking the ambulance, barely making it. Bitch, and that's still fire rescue. Ugh. Fire rescue is literally fucking 2 minutes from here. Why are they the last ones on scene? Bitch, the scene is safe. The fuck? The scene was safe a long time ago. I'm sure that the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 motherfuckers made sure that the scene was safe a long time ago. Why are those motherfuckers barely getting here? If she was alive, clearly fucking not anymore. These motherfuckers made it here last. Oh my god, he's taking pictures, bitch. Does that mean she's dead? I can't with this. It's too much. It's too early. Wait, please, yo. Let's look at the fucking sloppy ass job that the fire EMS Dallas does. Come on, fire rescue. There's too goddamn many of you motherfuckers not to get this girl out of this underneath this motherfucking car already. Y'all should have been done lifting this motherfucking car, yo. It's shut down. Love that the Chick-fil-A workers just, you know, Chick-fil-Aing away. Like nothing's happening on the fucking street because Chick-fil-A's right there. 15 minutes now. And the body's not coming out underneath that car. If the girl was alive before, she's not anymore. Not the way these fucking people move, clearly. Well, what was the sense of urgency? Gotta assess the situation on the It's 5 a.m. on the dot. And if she died around that time, it's because these incompetent ass people fucking been waiting a long time to get her out of there. All these fucking people just standing around. That's too many fucking people. So the fact that they're not leaving, like ASAP, okay, they are. I guess they're trying to. Oh, they're gonna go out this way. But since there's no siren, and it's just the lights, it more than likely means that she's deceased, and it's non-emergent, so they don't need to hurry back to the hospital. You know, if she was like on the verge, they would be siren on, and they would more than likely be like driving really fast to the hospital. But I don't know. I'm just slowly driving away. Doesn't seem like there was anything they could do, to be honest. At that point, she must have already been deceased by the time they got there, or on the verge. But hey, it was an accident. She tripped like right there, and then ran over and dragged. The driver did not see or feel anything, especially not in that damn big ass car. He didn't see her or feel it while he was driving, but whenever he got all the way up there, He stopped, ran out of the car, and was looking around like, what the fuck is happening? I'm sorry for y'all's loss, because this is tough.
So here we are, Aya Knox, 23 years old, full of dreams, full of love, is gone. Just like that. One moment celebrating with friends, the next moment, her life is over. And I know what some of you might be thinking. It was just an accident, a terrible, tragic accident. And maybe it was. But here's the thing. Accidents like this don't just happen in a vacuum. There are always factors, always questions. Why did Aya run into the street? Was she distracted? Was something going on that we don't know about? And what about the driver? No charges have been filed, and he stayed at the scene, which suggests he wasn't trying to flee. But investigators are still looking into whether distraction played a role. Was he on his phone? Was he tired? We don't know yet. What we do know is this. Dallas has one of the highest pedestrian crash rates in the entire country. The city is growing fast. More people, more cars, more roads. And with that growth comes danger. Pedestrians are getting hit and killed at alarming rates. And Aya's death is just one more tragic example of a problem that's been building for years. But beyond the statistics, beyond the investigation, there's a deeper lesson here. And it's one I want you to really sit with. Life is fragile. You've heard that before, I know. But think about it. Aya was celebrating. She was happy. She was surrounded by people she loved. And in less than a second, it was all over. No warning. No second chance. How many of us go through life thinking we have all the time in the world? We put off telling people how we feel. We assume tomorrow will come. We take for granted that the people we love will always be there. But Aya's story reminds us that tomorrow isn't promised. Not to any of us. If you love someone, tell them today. If there's something you've been meaning to do, don't wait. Because you never know when your last moment will be. And if you're a driver, please be present. Put your phone down. Pay attention. Because someone's daughter, someone's sister, someone's friend is depending on you to see them. If you're walking at night, stay aware of your surroundings. Don't assume drivers will see you. Don't assume you have time to react. Because Aya didn't. Her family held a vigil in South Dallas. Candles, balloons, and T-shirts that read Queen of Dallas filled the streets. Her relative Misty led prayers, and tributes poured in from all over the city. People who knew her, people who loved her, came together to remember a young woman who should still be here. Her public viewing was held on November 28th, and her funeral on November 29th at Golden Gate Funeral Home in Dallas. Her mother, her sisters, her entire family had to say goodbye far too soon. CTA number 2, I want to ask you something. Have you ever witnessed something like this in your city? Have you ever seen how quickly life can change? Drop a comment below and let me know where you're watching from. Let's build a community that cares, that pays attention, that honors stories like Aya's. The investigation into her death is still ongoing. We don't have all the answers yet. But whether charges are filed or not, one thing is certain, Aya Knox mattered. Her life mattered. Her dreams mattered. She wanted to be a nurse. She wanted to help people. And even though she's gone, her story can still do that. It can remind us to slow down, to pay attention, to cherish the people we love while we still have them. Rest in peace, Aya Knox. You'll always be the Queen of Dallas.